So onto all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, rounding through the back, chin in towards the chest, and then releasing, arching through the back if that feels okay. Lift the chin, draw the shoulders towards your hips, rounding through the back into cat, and arching through the back into cow. Coming back to neutral where we began and sinking the buttocks down towards the heels, reaching out through the arms. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Rising up onto all fours. Extending the left leg back and the right arm to the front corner of your mat. Then drawing back in and to the corner of the mat, leg extends out and then drawing back in. If that feels okay, try lifting the leg, flexing through the foot, heel no higher than your back, releasing back. Exhaling as you reach, option to lift the leg. Inhale as you lower. And then to make it more of a challenge, you can also lift the arm to the opposite leg, so the hand comes off the floor. You're exhaling as you lift. Inhaling as you lower. Reaching. Exhaling as you lift, drawing belly, put up pelvic floor. Inhale as you lower. Reach away. And lowering down, sinking back into child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and out. Rising up, coming down onto the front of the body. Elbows tucked in, palms facing down. Draw the shoulders back, press down into forearm plank, press down into the hands, draw the belly in. That might be enough. Lift the hips, that might be enough. Maybe the thighs lift off. Perhaps that's enough. When we need to rest, we just drop back down. And then more difficult, you can tuck your toes and then straighten one leg so the knee lifts off, lowering, straighten the other leg, and then lowering. So it's a lot more of a harder workout on those abdominal muscles. So wherever you are, it doesn't matter. You're coming up and down at your own pace, accepting where you are. Elbows are directly underneath the shoulders. You're pressing down, lifting to your version of forearm plank. Might be with straightening one leg and then the other. Or it might be with the knees down, might be with the thighs down. When you've had enough, releasing, crossing over the arms and rest the forehead on the backs of the arms. And take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bringing the hands into diamond press, thumbs, forefingers together, elbows out to the side, or hands alongside by the hips into dart. Exhaling as you lift and lengthen, reaching the arms away from you if you're in dart. Inhaling as you lower. Exhaling as you reach away. And inhaling as you lower. Last one. Exhale, reach away. And inhale, lower. Having a little rest. And then coming onto the back of the body. So if you have a tennis ball, then we're going to take the tennis ball into our shoulder. So not onto the bone, so not the shoulder blade, inside the shoulder blade. So between the shoulder blade and the spine. And we're going to lie on that. So if you got a ball and you find it a bit strong, pop a cushion underneath your head and then that'll be less pressure. Which I might need to do today, so I've got the massage ball rather than a tennis ball. It's quite strong. Okay, so your knees are bent and your feet are firmly planted onto the mat. Reach your arms up to the sky. So this can be quite sore because we get really tight in this area of the body. Reach the arms over the head toward the floor behind you, then out to the side, so into a T shape, rising the head back, rising the arms back up. So the arms go over the head toward the floor, out to the side in a T position, and then rising back up. So for me, I find this particularly quite tender as I lift my arms back up to join. It's where the muscles are quite tight. Arms overhead, out to the side, and rising back up and releasing. So of course, if you've got 2 tennis balls, you can place it on either side. So let's switch sides now. Ball to the other side. Noting as well if one side's tighter than the other. So it's not on the bone, it's on the muscle, Arms up over the head. Reach the arms toward the floor, into a T, and then back up over the chest. Arms toward the floor, out into a T shape. Rise the arms back up. Breathing. If you need to release the ball, just release the ball. If it feels good, you might want to pause it some parts. Giving ourselves a little massage with the ball. Last one. And releasing, rolling to the side and releasing the ball. So now taking the ball to your glute muscle. So not to the bone. And we're looking really for the piriformis here. So it's not too out and it's not too in. So come in slightly. Now, if you haven't got the ball, you just do the legs without the ball. Taking the right foot above the left knee. And that might be enough, just stay in there. If you want to deepen it, so your ball is underneath the leg which is on top. So if my right knee's bent, the ball is under my right butt cheek. The ball is under my right butt cheek. I'm into an all fours glute stretch. Then from, if I want to deepen it, I roll to the right slightly. If you're not feeling it, it should be quite tender. If you're not feeling it, move the ball because it it will be there. You can get it. So it's into this all fours position for our glute stretch. And we've got the ball, if we've got it, underneath our right butt cheek, if we've got the right foot up. And we can slightly move to one side and the other. So for me, because my ball's quite big, I'm pressing down into my left foot, lifting the left hip off the floor, the left lower back off the floor, and then rolling slightly over to the right to create that deeper stretch. And releasing. Release the foot back down. Okay, ball underneath your left side. Left leg above the right knee, flex through the foot. Move the ball to where you feel that tender spot. And then if you want to deepen it, you can press down into your right foot, lift the lower back of the right side up slightly, and then slightly rolling to the left. Or maybe if your ball's a bit more squishy, you might just roll to the left to deepen it. Or maybe not even do that because it's too much. Breathe deeply. So this pressure into the muscle constricts the muscle, because when we've got a tight area, what happens is it just gets tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, and then there's no really good flow of blood either to the area. So what we're doing here with the ball, we're creating that pressure onto the muscle, breathing deeply into it, and then when we release the pressure, then that really has the chance then for all the fresh blood and nutrients to kind of flood that area. Breathing in and breathing out. So this can be called trigger point therapy. Some people call it myofascial release therapy, but it's actually not, because you're pressing onto a point, whereas fascia release, you're stretching out the muscle. Then coming back to center and releasing the ball, placing the ball to the side, taking the arms out into a T and then bending the elbows, so cactus arms, dropping the knees to one side and gaze to the other. Knees to one side, gaze to the other. And breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. Draw the knees back to center and then across to the other side. Breath in and breath out. So we're in a lying twist. And breath in and breath out. And breath in and breath out. Draw the stomach in and with control coming back to center, extending one leg and the other, ready for a little relaxation, popping in on any extra layers. Awareness to the legs. As you inhale, draw the toes back, allow the legs to engage, squeezing the buttocks and releasing and letting go. Awareness to the belly area, and as you inhale, allowing that area to expand like a big balloon, and exhale, letting go. So as you inhale, belly expands wide like a big balloon, and exhaling, releasing, and once more inhaling, expanding, and exhaling, releasing. Bring the shoulders up toward the ears and down toward the toe, making fists with your hands. Draw the arms in toward you, squeezing all those muscles of the arms, and exhale, release. And gently allowing the neck to rock from side to side, releasing out any tension in the neck, allowing the head to rest comfortably for you. Allowing all the muscles to surrender and let go. The back of the body, letting go. The front of the body, all muscles, letting go. Taking a gentle breath in and away. And a gentle breath in and away. Watching the breath flowing in and out. Witnessing the flow of the breath. Awareness to the mind and the thoughts passing through the mind. Allowing the thoughts to pass by like clouds in a summer sky. Becoming the witness of the mind. Awareness to the peace within. And taking a moment to surrender to that peace. And drawing the awareness back to the body, beginning to allow the breath to deepen, beginning to move the fingers and the thumbs, the toes, the feet, inviting movement to the whole of the body. When you're ready, bending one knee and the other, and gently rolling onto the side of the body and up into a seated position. Thank you.